can't believe I left my fucking camera in the Milan airport. Meeting Kareem right now. Presentation on network and personal branding, all wrapped up for tomorrow. It took me a while to do it because I want to get all my thoughts out on paper and try to convey as much value as possible. So we are here in Milan for two reasons. Number one, I'm speaking at an event tomorrow, which is Affinity Sales Training. So it's Josh, Warren, David, their company. I'm speaking at their event for personal branding. I'm also doing a Hyrox tomorrow. We have 6-7 guys from Waitlist doing Hyrox tomorrow morning. And I think we have to get up like 6:30, so a quick dinner, back home, Hyrox in the morning, and win that with the 8 players merch on as well. And Joe ordered a fucking Uber to the other side of the city. First night done, night sleep, Hyrox in the morning, let's go. Hyrox morning. We were saying last night we're probably the most underprepared people going into the Hyrox ever. We went to sleep at like 12:30, we had dinner last night, we've done not a lot of training. That might come back to bite us in the ass, but we will give it our best shot. I feel like we're naturally athletic enough to be able to do this, but people were like, you're doing Hyrox singles? It's your first time? Yeah, we are, so let's give it a shot. Best of luck, boys. The most medieval elevator ever. Look at the socks, bro. Daily discipline. Right here first. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be exciting, bro. We have George, really good friend of mine, repping the A players clothing. George is a fucking athlete. He works his ass off, and he's a representation of who we are and what we stand for. I trust him with my life. He's gonna work his ass off today, possibly get on podium. If he doesn't, who cares? As long as he gives his hardest, that's all that matters to us. So yeah, let's get into it.
Was it the money that made me a savage? Popping them perks and I made it a habit. Towing them pictures and serving them addicts. That was exciting to me. I'm so excited to be. Started with nothing, we had to inspire the beat. Niggas, they fly to me. I'm getting to it, feel like the man. I got the plan. I call the shooters, they out with the van. Play with the squad, get pop like a slam. Pop like a perk, I'm going ham. I'm going crazy on niggas, too waving for niggas. Do magic like I look a sand. I'm in the kitchen, compressing the bird. Take out a 9 and I sell it for 30. The straight to the jeweler, bust in the rollie. The light of the city like me GR3. I got the plug, he sending my tea. Don't know these niggas know me. Even though niggas, they call me OG. Young nigga, but I put it down. We was on it when it wasn't around. All of a sudden, niggas wanna come around. Stay over there, my J. Do me one favor. Take a few steps back down on my own again. And look at yourself. Matter of fact, take yourself outside your body and then look at yourself.
Are we live? We're live. Hyrox Milan, singles, complete. All of the A players, boys that came here, Dean, Joe, George, Julian, Connor, all completed it, all under an hour and a half for the first ever Hyrox that we've ever done. Super proud of the lads, and as Joe said in the story, do hard shit. I think there's always, your mind always needs to be occupied with something that's more difficult than what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. There always has to be like a goal that you're driving towards, and no one does Hyrox singles in the first go. Like, this is a very rare thing to do, and for all the boys to turn up and do it and train for it a little bit is a very, very good thing to do. So next up, we have a marathon next year that we're running as a group. We'll probably train a bit more for that, and yeah, for the rest of the day, go eat some food, carb up, speaking at an event in 2 hours, and then we'll have some fun this evening. And we'll probably speak more in the Hyrox tomorrow when we have refueled our bodies. So, good stuff. It's my first ever presentation. I just don't know how people react to these things. I know if I'm at a mastermind, I always ask questions, but I know at masterminds people tend to like be quiet for some reason. But I'm just hoping people are interactive, because the way I like to teach is very interactive. I want people to figure it out for themselves without me telling them the answer. I want it to be self-imposed. So, quick create a presentation. It's going to be on their computer over the last few days, because I think with A players and with the way my journey's turned out, it's turned out very based around networking and personal branding, because we talk to people like Jordan Welch and Dan Martell and Colin Erickson, and I've been around like Iman and all the guys in the game, so I guess people just want to understand how to get in them circles, and I have some information and traits and characteristics that they can develop to get there. And I guess we'll probably show some clips from the mastermind, so you'll see more about what I'm talking about then. But first ever presentation, wish me luck. I think we're going to crush it. Full conviction in that, and then dinner later on tonight after it. So half an hour talk. Let's rock.
We're gonna pass the mic to James. Allow him to introduce himself. He ran a Hyrox competition this morning. And he's here. So let's go. What a beast. We like fitness here at AST. We like fitness. Here you go, brother.
Thank you very much. My energy isn't where I want it to be today, so I want to apologise for that first of all. But today I'm going to speak on networking and personal branding. For myself, I actually started out in sales. And luckily, or I guess fortunately for my skill set, I transitioned to networking, and that kind of aligned with my skill sets very much. When anyone from Ireland, when I was young, I was organising the buses from my hometown to Tiesto to Cartown, all the discos at the time.
Nice.
Yeah. If anybody wanted to host a house party, it was like go to James, he sort the speakers, the DJ. So like I always kind of had that natural, I guess, flair for networking, or being kind of the go-to guy to sort things out. It's your identity. It's not aesthetics, so it makes you different. It can be the small things. So anyone following me on Instagram, hands up if you follow me on Instagram. Okay? Okay, so I don't want you to say the answer, but does anyone here know my favourite genre of music?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Okay? And for me, if you've watched my vlogs running recently, I kind of lean on that, because people are like, James likes country. And it's like, it's different than everybody else, because it's not rap, like you see like A-Man posting all the time, or any other online influencer is trying to be something. And finding your own style, your own passions, and they're probably within you, but you just don't know how to share them, is so important for your personal brand. Because right now everyone loves copy-paste on Instagram. If you can stand out in some way, make someone think of you when they hear, when people hear country, they're like, I've had people message me all the time, love this new More Than One song, or I love this XYZ. But if you can have a trigger that people think about you when they see something, that's what personal branding is. Yet again, my name is James. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. It's my first ever one, so take it easy. And thanks to Josh Warren and all the team for organising this whole event. We just got done with our speech. Some people text me after on Instagram saying like, bro, fucking love the speech, etc. One of the speakers, that speaker, texted me on Instagram privately as well, saying like, bro, great speech, etc. So for me, like, I took a few days to prepare that. I'm nervous because, not because I doubt my abilities, but just because, why was I nervous? Just first time. And look, I thought it went really well. You said it went well, so I trust your word too. And we topped it off with some ice cream and a few more speeches. Actually, okay, let me talk about what I was talking about. Networking and personal branding, and how you can leverage network to build your personal brand. So with personal brand, for me, personal brand takes years to build. And its personal brand is built through consistency of sending the same message and with a specific skill set. And you build your personal brand over time by being associated with credible people. Because if you click on your Instagram, for etc., and your friends, and there's pictures of your friends on there, they click on their profiles and they're associated with XYZ person, that's building your brand, because you're building your credibility. The same way Nike puts their clothes on fucking Tiger Woods and Ronaldo, you build your credibility through your network.
Sir.
Yeah, hey sir.
How are you?
What's up, brother? So it went absolutely excellent, and I'm delighted on how it went. So first ever speech done, one and done. If anyone wants to hire me, $5,000 an hour, and I'll do it for you. I know, jokes. In all seriousness, if anyone is running any events, wants me to speak on anything, feel free to reach out. That's my area though, the network and personal brand area. Let's go for some dinner. I just attended a church service this morning in Milan, And it was just one of the mornings where I woke up and I seen a friend Adam's story and was like, I haven't spent enough time in the Word recently, like, and like I read it as often, not as often as I can. I don't like saying that because you always have time. When I'm out of routine, I don't prioritize it. Like when I'm traveling, I don't prioritize it, and that's not on purpose, of course. So it's always so good to reconnect with Jesus and just ground yourself again and realize like it's not you who's doing all of this. Like obviously it's your work, but he's steering your own, and it just humbles you again and makes you realize the purpose of what you're doing everything for, and helps you find that, and it gives me comfort in doing so. So I believe that all of anxiety and depression could be cured if everyone formed a relationship with God, because with my God, you can surrender to Him your anxiety, your depression. You can leave it all in His hands and trust that everything that you're going through is for a purpose, for a reason. Church service, amazing, 10 out of 10. Yeah, we're going to go play some paddle to finish off the weekend. So we just play paddle, undefeated. Generally undefeated. I'll try to get some clips from the other videographer because Grim stayed at home to finish off some editing on this vlog. But yeah, 4-0. Easy. End of the Hyrox week. We smashed the Hyrox. Leave us the next challenge in the chat, in the comment section. If you have a challenge that you think we can't do, give it to us and we'll do it. I promise you. Once we put our mind to something, I know it'll be like, we're always striving for something hard to do. So hope you like this video. We've been consistent now for the last 2 or 3 months with the bi-weekly vlogs. I chose bi-weekly vlogs simply because I know that's what I can be consistent with. I don't want to... I'm actually a believer in quality over quantity, even though I know everyone says like, oh, post a huge amount of videos and see what sticks, etc. and you get better at it. I do agree with that also. But I'm also recording like for a week at a time. These are weekly recordings, but like I don't drop them once every 2 weeks. Hopefully we're getting better. Hopefully you're seeing the growth over time. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. We smashed the Hyrox. The boys came out to Milan for the weekend. Spoke at my first ever event. Successful weekend in my eyes. Thanks for watching. Yeah, man.